here with a essentials guide for new moms, and I am a first-time mom. My daughter is 8 weeks old today. The time is flying by, but I have really already learned a lot of the things that I think are essentials, at least up until this point now. So most of these are essentials that are like for her, and then there's a few, maybe just one slash kind of two things that are things I think new moms need in their daily life. So if you can hear a noise, it's my daughter. She is swinging away in her swing, which is number one on the list. She couldn't fit in it till maybe like a week and a half ago. She just got big enough to fit in it. She was too small. You couldn't see her head above like the tray that locks into it that keeps them in. So that would be number one on my list. Or glider or something. We have both. The only reason that we have both was the swing was given to us. So if you're a parent on a budget, just pick one or the other. The glider is nice though because she can sleep in it in our room. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the glider. But the chair is really nice too. Try and get them used if you can, if they're in good condition and things like that. Why not? They only use them for a couple of months anyways. So, and these are really not in any particular order. Number two on my list though would be a WomanUp. If you've ever heard of these, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's literally a pacifier hooked to some kind of animal. It's a WomanUp. You can get these at Target. You can get them at Babies R Us. You can order them online. They have all different kinds of animals, and different companies make them. This is just like the name brand, I guess. They run about $10, which is kind of expensive, but they're so much easier to find. You won't lose them. And when they're a teeny tiny little bundle, you can't use really like those hooky things, or at least I felt like I couldn't use them because it just looked so big on my tiny little baby. So these are really nice, and it actually, now that she's 8 weeks old, she'll grab onto it and she can kind of like almost shove it back in her mouth if it comes out in the car or something. So these are something I highly recommend. We have two of these, a frog and a giraffe. Number three on my list would be this. It looks like a doggy poop thing that you would put onto your leash, but you can put it and hook it onto your diaper bag. And it has these like scented, they smell kind of, I don't know what exactly they smell like, but they're bags just like a doggy poop bag, and you can twist this and it'll go in and out. Of course, it's not working when I'm trying to show you, but you can put poopy diapers or even wet diapers. Sometimes will smell. They have a really strong odor, so you can just put them in here and put them in the trash wherever you are. So if you're on public and it says don't dispose of diapers because of the smell, you can throw it in this, and then you can still throw the diaper away. Or if you don't want to and you still want to be courteous to them, but you don't want to stink up your diaper bag, you can throw it in one of these until you can throw it away. Or if you're a guest at a house. Number 4 would be, this isn't really a necessity, I think it's just kind of nice to have. It's a reusable wipes container. You can use like the green Pampers ones or whatever, but these are just kind of sleeker looking and nice, and the one side comes off. Again, I won't be able to do it when I'm trying to show you. The one side comes off, and you can actually put whatever kind of wipes you want in here, although this is a Huggies brand container. Right now I have, I think, Baby Ganex wipes in here, so it's really nice, and usually the wipes would be sticking out. But these are just nicer if you're going to leave them around your house. They don't look like such an eyesore. And it actually fits in my diaper bag too. Number 5 would be a good diaper bag. I have the Skip Hop Duo diaper bag, and I have to say that I'm not really all that impressed with it, other than the fact that it can hold a decent amount of stuff. It has stroller straps, but I really wish I would have gotten a diaper bag backpack or a backpack diaper bag. I'm looking into getting some kind of backpack that's kind of stylish to carry her stuff in along with mine, because I really don't like the idea of just throwing my stuff in there, because if I ever do want to just go out, I have to throw all of my stuff in back into my purse, and then, or if I have all of her stuff in my purse, I have to take all of it out. So whatever. I would prefer to have like a backpack that I can just keep both of our stuff in at all times, and it'll look nice, and we're done. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm on the hunt for a good one. I guess leading into that is the one thing I have picked for myself, or for a new mom, would just be a very small, lightweight crossbody. This I actually won in a contest when Hadley was like 2 days old. One of my best friends works for a company, and they were having a contest, and I happened to be the winner. So I can link the website. It's called K Carol, but it's just really, really slim, but it can fit a lot of stuff in it. It's really lightweight. It can unclip to become a clutch. It's got credit card slots. It's got like a lot of organization. I still have some of my junk in there. But yeah, I can use this when I'm by myself. I have all my cards. I can have my lipstick. I can have my car keys and my phone. But if I do have Hadley and I have the diaper bag, I can still wear this, and I barely even know it's there. So it's really, really nice. So I would just suggest any kind of small, lightweight crossbody purse that you could easily throw into your diaper bag or just wear all the time, and you won't even notice it. I don't even know what number we're on anymore, but one of the things that I think is a must-have, and it's my first piece of advice to any new mom friends that I know, but it is zip pajamas. I don't care what they look like. These happen to be from Carter's. They've got a little strawberry on the bum and little strawberries on the feet. But when you're waking up in the middle of the night, or even super early in the morning, and you need to change diapers, the button pajamas are so tedious. So tedious. Hadley doesn't wake up that often throughout the night. She wakes up sometimes around 4 o'clock, knock on wood, or else she'll wake up at like a bunch of times tonight. But usually she only wakes up around 4, and then she'll sleep until like 9, or she won't wake up at all until like 7 or 8. So I am fairly lucky in that department, but still, even doesn't matter. It's just really, really annoying to have to do up the buttons, and I know a lot of people like the button pajamas, and it stinks because a lot of the cute pajamas are buttons, but seriously guys, if you want something easy and something, super easy, go with the zip pajamas. You will not regret the zip pajamas. You won't regret it. Just trust me on this one, guys. Don't get the button ones. Don't get them. But anyways, that's something I find very, very useful and to be my friend. Second to last is, I guess more so if your baby is born like in the fall or winter, but I guess even if you have an older baby, this would be nice. It's just this like little jacket snowsuit. I don't want to call it a snowsuit because it's not super thick. It is pretty thin, it's not very thick, but it definitely keeps her warm. We've had some cool days here in Michigan. We went to the apple orchard one day. I'm a youth director at my church, and we went with the kiddos, and she was with me in my baby carrier, like the thing that you put on the front and you just put your baby in. I guess that would be on my list too. That's a highly recommended thing that I would recommend. But anyway, so I just put her in this, with her normal outfit on, and she stayed nice and warm. And it has the things that you can put your babies, so that their hand can be out and free, or so that they're like nice and toasty. So I would definitely recommend one of these, and look for them on sale. They were on sale at Toys R Us. At Babies R Us a few weeks ago. And this is by Carter's. And this is a 6-month one, so it is kind of big on her, but she's growing at a really rapid rate. She's almost out of some of her 3-month clothes, and she's not even 2 months old yet. So, what's that tell you? I got a big baby. Then the last thing would be burp cloths. So I've got a few different options here, but my daughter is a spitter. She spits up her food all the time. She projectile vomits all the time. We've been going to the doctor for it. We've tried different formulas. Hate on me for not breastfeeding. I tried. Y'all aren't in my shoes. So anyways, yeah, we've tried a few different formulas. She's on medicine for it, so we're literally trying everything, but she still spits up a lot. A lot of it has to do with their esophagus muscles not being completely formed, blah, blah, blah. Look it up. But this is one from Aiden and Anais. I think these ones are like $10 at Target. They're nice because they can form into a bib as well, so you can just like button it here, and then it becomes a bib. So that's really nice. But I also just went over to my friend's house today, and her mom helped me make a bunch. So you can make them really nice, really cool too. So I just got some different fabrics that I liked. And I got this one because her daddy loves cars. So you can make your own if you want to as well. It's really super simple. Even though I didn't do it, my friend's mom did. I went over there with the intention of her teaching me how to, and then my sewing machine broke, so she just did it for me on hers. But it looked very simple, and it was pretty cheap. So, yeah, I would highly suggest all of these items as a new mom. Oh, wait, I did have one more. Duh. It's one of, like, the most helpful is a thermometer that's electric, or, yeah, I don't know. So you just, like, put it up, you just hold it, and you can see it lights up, and then it would read my temperature if I was holding it close to me. But it's really nice and really super simple and really easy, and it really helps when you're like, baby is crying and you're trying to get it done fast and you're by yourself. And so I highly suggest one of these. I don't even know what brand this is. Maybe it's called Arc. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Arc Devices. I don't know. But there's tons of them out there. You can look online. You can go to Target. I'm obviously a fan of Target, but yeah, so I would highly suggest all of these things. If you guys have any questions about being a new mom or anything like that, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Remember, we're all on a learning curve here, and we're not all the same, and our babies aren't all the same, and we don't all have the same circumstances, so we should not be judging each other, so please don't leave any hate comments down below. But I hope that you guys found this video somewhat helpful, and if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or requests for any other videos you'd like to see, please leave them down in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Bye guys!